Hey, this is Bennett. You're watching Melodification. This week we're doing Lonesome Road Blues by Earl Scruggs. This one was really fun for me to come up with because I'm using some chromatic licks that I don't typically use in these arrangements, and it gets a little funky, a little weird, but it's not that difficult. If you know these chromatic licks, or if you want to learn these chromatic licks, this is a good opportunity to learn how to use them in an Earl Scruggs tune, in the context of any bluegrass tune, really. So I hope you enjoy it. You can get the tab by signing up for my mailing list. The link is below this video. Please subscribe if you're new, like the video if you like it, and enjoy Lonesome Road Blues. Thanks. 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. One, two. Alright, so in this version of Lonesome Road Blues, it's a weird one, so just bear with me. I'm on vacation, I'm letting loose a little bit, don't know what's going to come out, so I kind of came up with this interesting chromatic version of Lonesome Road Blues. And I even start out the chromaticism right in this first. Instead of going the original way, which is I go chromatic, so that E, E flat, G, D, and then I go into these two like pretty common chromatic licks that I've heard Courtney Johnson use, and you know, tons of other banjo players. And so instead of stopping there, I wanted to do another chromatic run into the C chord. So you go just simply up and down this one chromatic lick, which is just a blues scale, and then this, and then one more, move that shape up one fret to kind of lead you into the C chord, and that note is the C note. So it actually ends up on the C measure, the first beat of the C measure. And so I'm kind of acting like I'm going up the C diatonic scale with this, so C, D minor, back to C, or E minor if you will. So you could technically go, but instead of that I wanted to go down to this really funky kind of C9 chord position, which I really love, and I've been wanting to use it in one of these arrangements for a while now. So I'm going, and I'm using that roll as kind of this motive throughout the G chord as well. So I'm going G, 7th, and then this is where it gets a little funky, and I actually, instead of continuing on the G7th, I move this D up one fret and create a G augmented 7th. And then that leads really nicely into the C, which is kind of the melody, so I'm doing the melody there. And instead of sticking in this position, I'm moving this shape up to this like kind of a really dissonant sharp 5 position with the 7th. So, and that's over the G chord. So you're going melody, on the G chord, this is the first. And that lick was actually taken from Tracy Chapman's song. I can't remember the name of it, but the guitar player plays this awesome solo. I think it's in the key of F sharp. So he does this thing over, and it's really cool and bluesy, and I've been wanting to put that also in one of these arrangements, but I feel like this is a decent opportunity to do it. I don't know if it's the most tasteful thing, but I'm doing it anyways. So I'm going back to the melody, and the melody out. So that's it. As always, the tab is available if you sign up for my mailing list. The link will be below this video. If you have any questions or if you have any recommendations for melodification tunes or song of the weeks, please leave them in the comment section below. Enjoy. If you're new, please subscribe. Give this video a like if you like it. Share it with your friends. Thanks a lot. I'll see you next week for another melodification.